Nicholas Zarrillo here. I'm going to do some commentary. All right, notice the double jab, right hand, and the quick duck out. And then move your head after the punch. All right, notice how I'm changing angles there. Always want to move your head before you throw the punch. Don't come in on the straight line. Right. See how I'm circling before I throw the punch? Hands up, circle out, keep circling. See, it's okay to put your hands down, but I'm out of distance there, see? Now the benefits of keeping a low lead hand down is that the jab is hard to see coming, and it comes a lot faster. You see, after the combination, you're gonna wanna either step out of range, move your head, change angles, move laterally. You wanna move. You wanna incorporate a lot of feints, stepping in and out. You wanna really get your feet moving. Strengthen your calves doing this. You'll notice the timing changes I do as well. And I'll throw a jab slower and then a really fast straight. Or a fast jab, then a slow jab, fast jab. Or a slow jab, fast straight. Almost like a pitcher throwing the baseball. You want to trick the batter. You don't always want to throw a fastball. Throw a curveball, change up. You got to switch it up. Keep them guessing. If you don't incorporate all these mini movements when you're working the heavy bag, you're missing out on a lot of cardio burn. Because believe it or not, these little movements, they take a lot more energy than simply throwing a punch. Because your body's so used to throwing a punch. But moving these small, jerky movements. Remember, you're moving your body a very quick speed and then stopping suddenly, like a car hitting the gas and then braking. It takes a lot of inertia, a lot of energy. But keep on looking at the angles that I'm taking here. I learned that from Muhammad Ali. Is to just, when you're hitting the heavy bag, never stand in one spot. Always move around the heavy bag. This way, you're gonna get it's gonna be accurate to actually sparring with someone. Because if you only stand in one spot and hitting the heavy bag and then you get in the ring and spar, you're going to wonder why you're so gassed, because you're never moving your legs like you're actually fighting them. So if you can get a heavy bag that's not one of those ones that's up against the wall, that's what I would recommend, because you can move that 360 view around it and you can circle both ways. And always switch up your guard too. See how I'll throw a jab with the hand on the chin, and sometimes I'll throw the jab with the hand in front of the face too, because you never know what the counter is going to be. And I always like to try to keep my mind working in terms of throwing something different all the time. I don't really get into that pick one combination and throw it 10 times. I really like to switch it up. This way, you know, if you're ever in a real boxing match or a sparring match or a fight, you're not going to be predictable, because you're just always switching up. And you're going to have to, if you're going to fight this way, you're really going to have to do it a lot, because it takes a lot of energy to keep on switching things up like this, because your mind is constantly working. You're just constantly thinking about, like even when I'm hitting the bag here, you're thinking about what they're going to throw at you, stepping out of range and moving. It does get exhausting. Now, this here is a segment of the full 36-minute heavy bag workout with no breaks. I didn't do any breaks in between rounds, so it definitely was a tiring session. And that's it. Like, subscribe. And there'll be more. Trust me, there will be more. Oh, yeah. All right, that's like a full 36 minutes there, so that's enough for today. I call that the steady state heavy bag. There's really no breaks, so really work on your gas tank that way. Smash the likes, subscribe if you haven't seen the documentary, Real Life Underdog Story. It's out now on Amazon Prime and Tubi, starring myself and Platinum Mike Perry. Go ahead and see that.